Aries Daily Horoscope for October 31, 2022. Daily Horoscope. You don't actually need what you haven't got. Unless, of course, what you haven't got is an accurate understanding of what you really require. Which is why it would be wise to take advantage of the cosmic insight available today, and prioritize the search for insight. You've been feeling conscious of a deep developing desire. And aware, too, that there might be a chance to fulfill this. Just before you put those two aspects together, it's worth stopping and asking yourself if it's really going to be worth all the effort and trouble. Health. Having to be disciplined, you cannot push your body as hard as you usually do. Dealing with everyday difficulties and the normal stresses of life takes its toll, and you always need to give your body the time it needs to recuperate. To give you a lift and invigorate the way you feel, book yourself a massage or a sauna. Work life. How you act affects the way you treat your colleagues. When you feel uneasy about a situation, you put yourself at a disadvantage with those you work with. Far better for you to keep quiet, withhold your concerns and let others have their say. Appreciate that your career success isn't something you can force. Family and friendship. Be careful not to let your dissatisfaction with yourself hurt others or create enemies. Your friends and family have to be very patient with you. If you go too far, your relationships will suffer a great deal. Try to see it from their point of view instead of just your own. Money and finances. You are too absorbed with yourself to conduct successful business. Avoid complicated deals or risky investments, as they could flop. Reduce your expenses to what's necessary. Resistance is useless, because you will regain your old money-making instincts in time. Daily Tarot Reading. The period lying ahead of you will be characterized by joy, vitality and creativity. It will have a revitalizing effect on every aspect of your life: career, finances, family, romantic relationships. You will be driven by a fervent desire for personal development and growth, and will let nothing stand in the way of your ambitions. You will look at certain matters from a different perspective, adopt a new mindset and make a fresh start in your life. You will be filled with passion and joie de vivre, and will be extremely generous to those around you, both materially and emotionally. The support you will offer to other people, as well as the support you will receive from them, will give you strength. The Empress message to you is: set your creativity free, put your ideas into practice, express your love freely, know that a new path is opening up before you, and it will be nothing but a pleasure for you to travel it, and it will be Daily Career Tarot. The radical changes currently taking place in your professional and financial life are stressing you out. You are doing everything in your power to restore stability in your career and finances. You are trying to come to terms with an unpleasant situation that has recently arisen in your work environment and to find ways to escape the problems you are faced with and the dead end you have reached. You are making sacrifices and neglecting your personal life in order to put your financial affairs back in order. Love and partnership. No, it is not a disaster if your partner doesn't agree with everything you say today. You should be happy that you have them to correct your opinions. You tend to evaluate your own opinion in a slightly excessive and positive manner. No matter what, you like to prove yourself as efficient, potent, smart and sexy. It is an understandable desire, but its execution can lead you to appear being bound up in knots. If you have minor fights today, it certainly will be you that was the cause. Flirt, love for singles. You appreciate being liked and even more admired. However, you don't have much say in how you're perceived. You can only behave in a natural way, which is often simply a question of your smile and laugh, the extent of your interest shown towards others, your individual taste and how your day goes. Love Tarot Card. Today's card is the World in reversed position. The World card upside down can mean your relationship fails to develop. One or both of you wants to move things to a new level, but you encounter a blockage. One partner resists growth. Or the two of you face some external obstacle. Perhaps there is family resistance to your romance, or you lack the funds to pay for a wedding. For single people, This card can mean a strong sense of internal readiness for romance, but a lack of suitable partners. The reversed world can also mean feeling unprepared for new challenges after attaining some new position. If you move to a new country to marry, you feel socially isolated, unable to converse with your neighbors. New parents find the challenges of childcare harder than they anticipated. Someone starting a new relationship finds it difficult to incorporate a lover into their life after years of being single. You are extremely confident in your romantic life today. All your doubts will be washed away, and no matter what the hurdles are in the path of love, today you will feel more than equal to them. You are full of positive feelings, and quirks in the nature of your partner which used to irritate you will now appear completely irrelevant. You are full of big plans and feel a surge of optimism. You will also come up with creative ideas to tackle financial and other problems which had been sources of difficulty in your relationship. You are ready to take on all the challenges and win them by sheer force of will. If you had been having difficulty in persuading someone to get together with you, today you will be able to override all the objections and get your dream date. Your extreme overconfidence can affect your partner in two different ways. If you do not discuss your plans for the future clearly with your partner, she will think that your show of confidence is actually a mask for nervousness and uncertainty. Your efforts to spare your partner's worries will actually add to it. Instead, if you explain what you have in your mind and treat your partner as your equal, your confidence and positive feelings will infect your partner also. Do not ignore the input that your partner can provide or get carried away so much that you overlook her feelings. Lucky color, maroon, crimson, magenta. Lucky number, 12, 54, 9.